Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaGreg. Yeah, where I've done nothing off camera, as I've been promising. I really want to change up this a bit. I need to add more. I went to wipe the red spot off my screen, but it's not actually there. Ooh, water. Oh, that's actually concerning and interesting. There's flowing bits here. Yeah. Anyway, oh, I need to stop doing that. What do we need? Fruit. So we eat some fruit. This is still... Oh, that's interesting. Why is some of it drying faster than... You know, whatever. Right, I wanted to cut down more trees today. Also, I'm gonna move this out. Though, I am definitely gonna have this pile be somewhere else. Okay. So for today, I need to put away all these things that I'm not going to use. We are gonna be eating stuff. Oh, we have barley on us that hasn't been cut. Oh, we gotta cut that. Okay, right, I forgot what I was doing already. So, what I need is... I think I'm gonna actually need several axes. Alright. Oh, because I was right-clicking. Okay. So let's just make a ton of axes. Oh, and I also want to... Okay. Let's make 4 axes. Yeah, that seems good. I don't know what to do with bones right now, but we have it. We also have rennet, which is nice. I'll leave the stones here. We don't really need any more bricks right now. Still can't cut that. Right, we can't put these... We can put the knife in there, but we want to actually keep that knife on us. Let's... Actually, can't I make a tool rack now? I think it was like this. make a couple of these. And then we can actually put all of our tools away. And not leave them all over the floor. I will make more, of course, but for now that should do. I also need to... Hold on. Huh. That's interesting. They have different durability bars. You could make stone javelins. And I might have to do... Well, hold on. That's 7 attack. This is 3 thrown damage. What's the difference? Hold on. What was it? Nope, that's that. Let's see, what was it? H. Okay. So now we can see that this doesn't actually show us. It shows some information, but not all of the information I was hoping for. I was hoping to get, you know, this type of damage, but oh well. I'm going to assume the knife is stronger. I got this yet? Nope. What does this all look like? We need more fruit. Right. I don't want to cut those up right now, though. All these are dried, so I'll have to pick all that up soon. If I could not do... I still haven't bought batteries. I need to do that soon. There we go. As well. Is this like just a thing with this mod pack, or is this normal? Or not normal, or is this my mouse? Excuse me? Oh, whatever. Oh, this will fall both trees. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, that's a lot of wood. But I still need more. I also need to start making sort of a working area. Why do you keep stopping? I have to assume it's my mouse and it's not a feature of the game, because if that's a feature, that's an awful feature. Okay. Let's also get more hickory. You know, eventually... One moment. Alright. Back to it then. Wait, is this an oak? No, this is not an oak. Yeah, it's a chestnut. I just remembered I need to see how I can make leather. Although we can make that insulated stuff if needs be. May be a good idea to look into what leather can do. Okay. Let's see. Medium prepared hide and tannin. Oh, okay. Any hide and tannin. So, birch. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming these are like the triple. So birch, maple, red cedar, tweak, eucalyptus, and rainbow. Oh, not every one of them has that. Okay. Snut, oak, maple, fir, hickory, cypress, gum, red cedar, cypress, black. Yeah, okay. So we've got options. I'm not even gonna think about that right now. Though I think for crafting, maybe pine? I might actually finally make a creative world and start testing what trees do. What trees I can plant to grow the most wood in a small area. Okay. I don't know. I have fruit, so I'm gonna eat protein. Might as well get it out of there. I'm also going to start clearing out this area to make... This is actually a good pit area. But yeah, I'm going to clear this area out a bit. It is so hard to tell what is and isn't grass. This way, I can start working on, you know, a work area. Some place to just do stuff. Okay. lot of plant life here. I'm gonna have to decide how much to dig up. Oh, my inventory's full. I didn't even realize. Let me put away all of this. I might need to start working on charcoal soon. Okay, eucalyptus. Right. Okay, there we go. Then we just need to process all these sticks down. Into these. Is that not the recipe? There it is. Anything left over can be put back in here as sticks. And we have our first full pile of sticks. Okay. I think, though, it is... Oh, hold on. There's something else I need to do first. For the work area, and I am going to set this up right now, I want it to be actually set up so that I don't have to worry about the rain. So I am going to dig up quite a bit. Right, I need to pick up all the loot. But yeah, I want to have a nice area for this. I was thinking thatch, but I'm not sure anymore. Alright, I'll wait for that to grow, but that's probably gonna end up being... Yeah, hold on. Let me make it clear where it's going to be. Probably move my campfire at some point, but... Okay. So, I think this... And that's one way to harvest the bricks. Not the way I intended, but sure. I used up all my shovels. Alright, Lovely. Excuse you. Oh my word. Stop that. Oh my word. I don't usually have this much trouble. I don't know what's up with that. I should probably put away all these things. There we go. 4 more bricks. Okay. I need to figure out exactly where and how this is going to connect. So it will be right here. Gonna replace this all with dirt. Okay. As long as this has its little platform to hang on. I just can't break these. For now. Okay. I might need a retaining wall if I'm going to continue this. But how big do we want this area? I think to here? How many shovels do I have left? Okay, so what I need to do do these? No! My details! My details! Why? Why would you take away that? That was like my favorite thing. Maybe if I look up pine, I can see that they made a replacement. Pineapple oh, fiber, okay. Does not look like there is the detail thing anymore. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things. Unless twigs do it, but I don't think they would. Ugh, that sucks. Well, then I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Clear it up slowly and hope for no avalanches. It's not gonna hurt anything. Ah, perfect. Was that this one area? Yeah. Might as well clear up all these. Let's see. I think we can eat these all now. Yes, yes we can. Anyway. Right, the whole reason I'm doing all this. So, actually, it's kind of perfect that we have all these at the ready. I'm gonna start drawing more of this. There we go. We need walls. How many walls? I think I want 4 on each corner. So 16 walls. Well, okay then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want some kind of slab or something to go on top. Ow. Okay. Now we just have to decide what to build on top of it. We could do thatch. I mean, how much thatch can I even make? We need more than 32 blocks. Could do that. Or we can do planks and then slabs, which I think I'll do. Don't want to use eucalyptus. I want to use pine. There we go. Let me put away these shovels and axes. And grab the saw. Okay. Let's see how much that makes. Okay. I think that'll be enough slabs. Oh, but we have to wait. We can't build over this. Yeah, we can at least start. Get a slab on each of these. Maybe start connecting them. I don't know if I can reach that one. Nope. But it shouldn't be too big of a problem. These don't fall, do they? Of course the last one would do that. Why wouldn't it? Okay. And again, although I can't finish it right now, I can start it. Stop doing that. Where is it? Did I grab it? Nope. Of course, it's up there. Finally. Noted to be careful about our placement. And yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put the rest of these away for now. We'll continue this later once that is grown. For now, I actually really want to try to make a copper pickaxe. I was gonna go for bronze, and I still do want to, but that's not currently an option. Actually, hold on. Don't we have... No, we didn't. Right. Okay, I remember now. So... Oh, wait, we can... Oh, that's so useful. We can measure out exact amounts. Okay. So we need 9, right? That's the amount we needed. Ah. I see. I forgot I have to actually make these every time. Pick. So we want this one and this one. And we're also going to want 2 ingots worth. Ooh. That's a ways away. Anyway. So like that. And that. There's 1. And there's 2. I don't think there's anything else we need to fire. Don't really need ingot molds right now. And we can see if the ceiling is high enough. I don't think there's any pine left. Well... could... There's pine everywhere, who am I kidding? Let me go grab some. I need to plant a lot of trees at some point. Okay. Okay. That's more than enough. Now hold on, I want to see something. Can I? Yeah, I don't know why I expected anything differently to happen. Anyway. There's all that. Oh, there we go. Will I regret organizing it that way? Probably. I can sort it out later, though. I'll probably make a proper log area later. What am I looking for? We're also gonna need these. And let's get it going. Alright. There we go. Oh, we can finally cut it. Everything else in here seems to be fine. And again, we may not be absolutely thriving. We are surviving. Okay. Okay, let me think. I still don't know how to get stone. Well, okay. With these, yeah, but I mean, like, obviously I'm supposed to get stone sooner than that. So how do I get it? Okay. So we are working on this. There's also this. There's a section that covers all the different options for portables. TerraFirmaGreg tips. Tools? Ah, here it is. Oh, we have this. Yeah. Sophisticated. Oh, okay. Leather. Some kind of string. So we need string. Okay, well that's not an option. Phantom thread. That's potentially an option later on. Silk thread is not currently an option. Wait. Wool yarn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if we can kill a sheep, then yeah. or shear a sheep, but in order to shear a sheep, we need to befriend said sheep, and they do not necessarily become friends that easily. Two days left. Then we can remove that. Honestly, this could potentially stay. Though, I probably will just try to remake it elsewhere. Oh, right. In the meantime, I'm gonna start cutting down more trees. We're gonna need the wood. Okay. Sapphirite. What was sapphirite again? Isn't that tin? Ugh. Okay. Zinc. Okay. I'm gonna start leaving ores around just so that I can tell where they are. Since we're going to be doing mining. Oh, and I just remembered. We need support. Oh, okay. So yeah, we do actually need to cut down some trees for that. Let's chop. Keep chopping, just keep chopping. Do be chop, chop, chop. I wonder if I can get these in a line. I might try that. They are by far the thinnest of the trees. It's probably as thin as I'm going to get. So, let's pull out our knife, clear out an area. Okay, and then... I mean, if this doesn't work, then whatever. Oh, okay, okay. Quickly now. Contents have That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna probably have to just sit there and babysit it. But yeah. That's unfortunate. Easy to understand how it happened, but still unfortunate. Okay. One or two more uses out of this. One use. So is that what we got out of it? This is about to grow. Okay, well, we still have to wait a couple more days, but it's getting pretty close. Oh, right. There we go. And there we go. That will be our supports. Let's put away our tools, aside from the ones we're going to need. Put away these. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this not cypress log? I'm confused. Cypress wood? What? Yeah, well, didn't realize I had cypress wood specifically. Alright, and there we go. Alright, there we go. Put those away. How much time do we have actually? 4 minutes. Enough time to make these. There we go. We're getting quite a few sticks. That is pretty nice. I'm just literally gonna sit and watch this. These should be cooled off by now. This is the only thing left that I need to take care of. Oh, these are dropped items, these blue things. Yeah, so right there. Okay, I need to pay more attention to that then. Anyway, let's sit and watch the fire for a few minutes. Okay, I'm really bored. How long do we have? We're so close yet so far. Don't know why I even bother checking my phone sometimes. It's... if there's something important, I get a notification. I don't know why. Whatever. Ow, 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 ow. It doesn't matter. Go, go, go! Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, now we just have to wait for those to, you know, not be molten. And also, ow! Let's get water. Close the doors. I know I'm safe in here, but naturally, I'm gonna turn up the difficulty now. Now that we're getting a pickaxe, I think upping the difficulty is fair. Oh, that's the wrong ones. I'm gonna eat this cabbage next. Excuse me. Okay. We're in the wrong area. There's tips. Okay, so we need ladders, which is either sticks or those, which, seeing how we have tons of sticks, we should probably use these. How many did it need? 32. Okay. You know what? There. So we just need the sticks now. Okay. Just in case. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now that crisis is averted, we can put our wood tongs back. I don't expect to get these back. Nope. I believe you can get them, or it might only be the ingot cast we can get back. Anyway, there are those. I'm gonna grab all of these. So that did use durability. It has 600. Found nothing. That's expected, though. We gotta go to the copper site. Okay. I should bring more food, though. But before I do... Besides monsters, the biggest challenge when mining is dealing with cave-ins. If rocks or considered unsupported and has a chance to start a cave-in every time a nearby block is mined. Cave roofs are considered covered in hardened stone, which won't cause a collapse. To mitigate this, the safest thing you can do is just mine the floor. But if you want to safely mine anything else, you have to learn sports. Yeah. That. Okay, so now we're moving on to anvils and stuff. This isn't locked. We can go get this. To create your copper anvil, you'll need both a basic stone anvil and a charcoal forge. To make a stone anvil, you will need a block of raw igneous rock. Okay. So I do need to start working on charcoal. You can carefully break rocks around the raw rock you want to mine. Once all 6 sides of rock are exposed to air, it'll pop off into item form. Lastly, block of raw igneous rock to turn it into a stone anvil. So this is where I want to bring my hammer, because otherwise we're just going to get a bunch of gravel. Oh, or rather, I don't want to use my pick if I can avoid it. So this will be our main tool for mining, is hammers. And I will be, in fact, making 3 more. I'm pretty sure rhyolite is an igneous rock, so... yeah. This is our mode of mining. And it is solely because I don't want to waste any time. Okay. There we go. Queern. Any stone, any smooth stone. So, for example, okay. Chisel, okay. So, we might need a copper chisel before we do that. Just gonna mine up a few more of these, because I want to get the kern very quickly. Okay. Meaning I'm going to need... Okay, I'm curious. We just get loose limestone when we break it like that. So, we're not going to do that. It was just one. Oh, but we could... Right, I forgot. For smooth stuff, we just need the chisel. And a pickaxe. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got this. One day left on that. Probably gonna just eat all of the cabbages. Try to heal up more health. Since we're gonna be gone a while, I should probably fill up these. There we go. Close the doors, and off we go. We do not have torches. That is something to note. Wait, can we pick up cobblestone? We can. What can we use cobblestone for? That's a really bad idea. We'll need it later for stuff. Don't know what that is. We can get tile finish. That's always nice. But anyway, let's go this way, maybe find some good food. Ah, rain. I'm hoping this means that back home is filling up. Red apple. I'm assuming this is... Oh, this is olive. I wonder if I can... Oh, cherries. Cherries! There's still some cherries left. Grab them. That's so lucky. Hold on. Nothing found. Hello. I should leave them alive. Oh, that... Wow. That got me basically nothing. Well, we got quite a bit of raw mutton. Okay, so this is the area of all the ores. There's even still some native copper here. No, found nothing. So let's go down. Okay. Okay. Found nothing. We also aren't close to anything by the looks of it. Okay. Found small sample of hematite. That ain't what we're looking for. Then again, we are getting to the point of that age. Found large sample of hematite. Found nothing. Found nothing. Large sample of yellow limonite. So over this way. Okay, we need to start. I'm so terrified. So, supported. Okay. Now, where is this hematite? I was hoping for copper. I'll take hematite. I might just try to turn on an X-ray. Or get an X-ray pack. Mod, probably. The problem is the way the ores work in this, it's hard to set up any form of X-ray. Okay. Are we still heading? Medium sample of gold, gold leaf. Is it above us? Hematite is above. Okay. There are a lot of things around us. So I need to start setting up more of these. There we go. Gold, nothing, nothing. Is it above? Is it below? It's over this way. There's so much around us, yet I can't find anything. Yellow. What is yellow? What was it? Yellow lime. Night. Liquid iron. Okay. It seems to be over this way. Actually, it seems to be all around me, but I don't know where to even start looking. I'm getting rhyolite cobblestone. Huh. I think I just have to... Where is it? Where's this direction? EM sample of gold. Like... Found a large sample of gold. Where is this stuff? I really don't know what to do or where to go. I dropped some. Okay. I've got to be like on top of it, right? It's got to be around here somewhere, just something. But no, I'm not finding anything. This is actually getting quite frustrating. Now I'm finding hematite again. Like, I've got to be like on top of it, right? It's got to be like this. Wait, am I on the right side? Nope. Okay. I think we have to go further down. And try something odd. Okay. Okay, this is concerning. Oh, these supports got collapsed. Okay. There we go. Right. Geo... What is... That's not how it's spelled, apparently. Geothite. What do you make? Iron. We're finding a lot of iron. Iron and gold in this area. No copper, surprisingly. It might be lower down. Oh. That's... So hammer on purified submerged in water. Crushed geolite is formed from these, which, okay, yeah, it's an ore. In gold? Alright. Wait. Rhyolite is on the list. I should actually look at that copper. Where is copper? It is also in rhyolite, so we can find it here. 3 chunks. That's not happening for a while. I really don't know where all this is. Like, I keep seeing these things on the scanner. I have no idea where any of it is. Hold on. Alright. I have no idea if... Well, okay, that works. That, however, does not. Oh. Z. Okay, key. Z. Don't know what these are doing. Name. Open X-ray menu is G. Oh, hold up. It just works. Huzzah, it works. Okay. So let's look at rye. What is this? Right, it's rye light. Nice to know that these are well labeled. Oh, that's where the copper is. We do not have enough ladders. But I'm curious. So there were other things near here? So let's see all what is in this right now. I'll probably regret this. But let's enable everything. If it has rhyolite in the name, I want to see it. This is probably going to end poorly. Okay, I need to... Oh, okay, this explains a lot. So I think, yeah, we were just sitting right above what we wanted to mine. We hit nothing because we weren't on anything. Sheesh, yeah, we needed to go way further down. Alright. Unfortunately, we are about to run out of ladders. We only go down so much further. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and there's the hematite. Let's go ahead and make supported areas right. Okay, we can place it there. Okay. I'm terrified with every move I make. Okay. We at least have all of this. What quality is it? Normal. Block of... Oh. Yes, please. That is so nice. Okay, I do need to have a way out. So I think we'll have this be our way down and into the, well, the mines. Dude, there's so much of it. Unfortunately, I am going to have to use cobblestone for now, which, yeah, not the best, but at some point I can replace it with better blocks. Probably soon. Oh, right, I need to... Let's go ahead and head home now. It's nice to know that there is a nice, decent supply of rocks or ores here. Let me put down the loom. Now let's head home. We actually started mining today. Oh, wait. Those are... they're flowering now. Might be almost time for harvesting gooseberries. What is the current season? Late summer. Where were those apple trees? There's the olives. Red apple. Looks like they're going to be blossoming soon. I don't need this. I need more food. I am in constant need of more food. Onion, I don't think I have that yet. Need to clear out 2 things. Oh, hold up. Duh. I forget I have a vessel. This opens up for 1 more crop to be harvested. Okay. I am actually going to mark this down though. Waypoint. Add fruit trees. There we go. keep an eye out for foods. It's always hard to see them, but if I do spot them, I should harvest them. And we're already home. Okay. I think first and foremost, let's grab some logs and heat up this meat. Oh, we ran out. We're completely out of sticks too. Well, let's grab some sticks. Put away some things first. Oh. Hold it. I gotta cut things when I can. I'm definitely gonna have to make an ores chest soon. Put the onions away. 5 months is pretty decent. Okay. Alright, I'll finish putting all that away later. There we go. Okay. They do actually improve. Okay. And well, we're not quite done yet, but we're basically done. And there we go. 8 pieces of cooked meat. That should last me a decent while. Yeah, put these sticks in here. Pull away my blocks. Okay. Small sheepskin. So, yeah. Hey, we're gonna finally get some wool. Oh, we can actually combine hides together? Interesting. We do want this. So... if I get 2 more small raw hide, maybe I'll look into doing this. Get that. The glue is the part I'm... Right. Okay, so if we get another bone... Yeah, okay. Wait, actually, how do I get lime water? That's easy. Okay. Okay, let me... These will have to fill up. Oh, they didn't fill up while I was away, did they? I don't think they did. Lovely. Why aren't you grown up? 6 minutes left. Okay. We actually have quite a few bones. Okay, so that will be possible. Can I... Oh, okay, so we cut a medium hide. Though, how do we get shears? So it's a bit of ways. And by that point... High quality... So, high quality cloth... Yeah. By that point, we'll probably have just a sheep farm or some other way. Phantom silk. What is this? Extruder mills. So this is much later on, but I am curious about it. Okay. Where does it come from? Liquid. Okay, so this is an entire process. Oh my word. Okay, well that's not it. I don't think that's it either. Liquid pulp. Maybe I get it from a bucket? Nope, we're just back to this step. Where does this come from? You know what? I don't know. Maybe I just find it out in the wild. Okay, let me think. I wonder what happens if I do this. I might honestly just enable all the X-ray blocks, all the ores, and just... I can see all of the ores where they are, but I can't tell what they are, and that's where the prospector pick comes in handy. Because I don't have to go immediately up to the ore to see what it is. At least in theory. Don't know when those are gonna be ready for eating. Okay. Next thing I should do, honestly, is cut down way more trees and start work on the pit. In fact, let me put away some more stuff. Rhyolite dust. Where did I get this? Oh, wait. Okay, so... Oh, it's just rhyolite, right? What can I use it for? Nothing right now. By the looks of it, we can make liquid concrete. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, right. Let's get all these ores out of here. So, 124... I don't think there's a way to even that out nicely. Oh, we need to eat fruit, right? Can you please eat the fruit? And also a nice reminder that water and lava are not infinite. Not yet, anyway. I have to rely on rainwater for an infinite supply, though I don't need to worry too much about using up the water, because we will be able to get infinite water at some point in the future with Create. I don't want to use it because I need 10,000 buckets, I believe. Now, without the ability to make infinite water, that's a little difficult. Okay, anyway. I need to make... Well, for starters, I need to put these away. Sheesh. Almost ran out completely. Okay. Let me think. I think, honestly, let's just make a bunch of bricks and actually make an area for it. Oh, actually, yeah, I do need the bricks, but I don't need them for this per se. I'm going to make a fairly deep pit, though. Or fairly big pit, I should say. So, I think I go this far. And then I want to go... right. Oh, there's clay here. And a substantial bit of it. Okay, well, let's quickly harvest this. Oh, this is so much clay. Okay, yeah, we're never worrying about clay ever again. Oh boy, yeah, okay. So, I think that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get away with that. I actually need to make more shovels. That's kind of crazy. Ugh. You'd think this would be easy. It should be easy. But no. Okay, I think 4 shovels should be enough for now. If I need more, then yeah. I also need to think of where I'm going to store all this. Probably over here. I'll probably set up some chests. Anyway, what I was originally doing before I got distracted with clay... I'm setting up a retaining wall here. Because this is going to be pretty deep. Do I want to go more than this? Wait, did I go? Oh, okay. I went too far this way. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. What I think I'll do is I'll have this be the bottom of it. And I'm gonna have an entrance point at the bottom here. I don't know if a door would work or if a door would burn away, so I think I'm just gonna have to tear open a door every time I want to go in. So that's my door. Oh my word, there's so much clay. Here I thought that clay was going to actually be a rare commodity, and that I should use it super sparingly. Don't get me wrong, it's still very valuable. It's just not as rare as I thought it was. We're gonna get a lot of collapses here. But I don't care. I want all this clay. I'll dig up the valley if I have to. I want it all. I want all the clay. This is more along the lines of the clay amounts of clay I got before. That's why I was kind of... I don't think I said it last time, but for the first video, I was really disappointed at how little clay we got. And now I see that it was warranted that I should have been disappointed. Because, wow, there is so much more clay here. Actually, hold on. I have a vessel here. I can just pick this up. I can't put clay in there? And I'm limited on the amount of... Okay, well, whatever. We got everything. And we have a free space for the chests. Okay. We have clay. Okay. Let's at least try to cover this up and, you know, make it look somewhat acceptable. And not like I just ravaged the landscape. I know, a difficult task, but if I play my cards just right, we make it look intentional. Like this was like a lake or something, I don't know. Yeah, it still looks like a hole. It looks like a creeper hole. But it looks better than it did before, and once the grass grows on top of it, it'll probably look fine. Ready to grow. Why aren't you growing then? Is it because it's night? Is there something in the way? What's going on? Okay, that's empty. Anything in here that's not gonna last for months? These squash. Everything else seems fine. And now, 2 months, a month, I'll probably eat those. Garlic's about to go. Okay. Alright, let me think. What can we do? Protein is actually doing really, really well. Okay. Now that we have a ton of clay, like a ton of clay, let's go ahead and make some things. For starters, Let's make a few of these. Unfired spinner. So, like this. So that's one. Two. And then I also want to fire a chisel mold and get a copper chisel going, because I desperately want bread and to make sandwiches. That's not how you spell chisel at all. That was how you spell copper. Alright, line down the middle. We make more stuff later, but for now, that's what I want. By the way, if it wasn't obvious, this is not my permanent base. Okay. Hold on, can I make... Okay, so that... It's looking like no, I cannot just... Like, hold on, if I actually go back there for a second. If I use this, we get liquid iron. We can use it for these. Put liquid iron to that. We can then hammer it with... Looks like we can use a copper anvil? I don't know what the limitations are. This probably will give a clear idea of the limitations. So yeah, we need a bronze anvil before we can work iron. So then we work into wrought iron, which we then can work into tools. I could have sworn there was something else we could do. Make Invar. With a bit of flux, we can get, right, pig iron. Which we then do that. That's 4. Then make steel, which we can actually make liquid steel. But if memory serves, no? Oh, right, the other... Right, we want weak steel, which is actually not the same. Liquid black bronze, liquid nickel, and liquid steel. That's interesting. Which we then get high carbon black steel, which we can alloy to make weak blue or red steel, and then we can weld that. And yeah, I'm getting way ahead of myself with that. Did we put the copper in the thing? Also, we can finally take that tree down. We did not, but yeah. Alright. There we go. Let's grab our axe. Grab our tongs. Cut down this tree. so we can finally finish up the roof. Oh, I need to grab the fire starter. Alright, well, whatever. I'll finish that later. We need... Oh, I'm just gonna go cut some grass. Alright. There we go. Those are tongs. There's our fire starter. Let's light this up. Okay, come on. And let's go check on this. 6 days and we'll see if this experiment worked at all. There's a good chance it doesn't. But yeah. Okay. Hatch, we want to go ahead and make more mud bricks. Oh, but I just remembered the cost of mud bricks. Yeah. I think we just leave it at this, honestly. Excuse you, come on. I don't know if this will seal. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. And we're out of mud brick. Right? Completely? We have one brick left. We actually don't have much dirt left. Okay. Thankfully, though, it's relatively easy to make more. We just need to go digging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then combine. Let's sort out our inventory. That doesn't go there. Okay. And we do have quite a bit of water here. And I can combine it to form more if I need like a barrel of it. Okay. Starters, let's get rid of all this. How much time do we have? 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go make a hole. digging, just keep digging. What do? We dig, dig, dig. Maybe I'll start making a pool here later once I can move water around in 50 episodes or so. Should start looking into what it takes to do create. Okay. Alright. Gonna actually try to make this look a bit more natural while I'm at it. It probably won't look natural. Okay. My inventory is not full. Oh, it's over here. Okay, and then over here. Right there. Oh, I gotta hurry. Oh, this one. Alright, there we go. Oh! Ow. Sheesh, okay. Hit the wrong button twice. These seem fine. What is this doing? I can pour, I guess? Metallurgy doing really good on protein, but nothing else. I can't wait till we can get sandwiches so that I can basically cover almost all my bases. I can get grain, fruit, vegetables, and protein. Cannot yet get dairy, though. Who's bugging me? Oh. Mildly concerning things, but nothing you guys need to worry about. Okay. Right, I don't need to be holding these tongs anymore. Wrong side. Okay. Actually, there we go. Spindles. We can't use them yet, but we have them. I really miss the detail planks that we used to be able to place with the lumber. Okay, things have cooled down quite a bit. So, I can finally make a chisel. That doesn't help. What are the chisel buttons? Chisel. Right. I mean, I guess we have to go look at a rock to do anything. Okay. Right. I have no idea how to use this. Maybe if I change... Okay, TerraFirmaGreg. Cycle chisel mode. Armor changing. Okay. Nope. 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 L. L is fine. Why can't I actually change it? It's nice to know that exists. Why can't I do anything with this? Oh, I need a... Right. I forgot that there's actually a thing. I think we... Okay. There we go. Let's go for some that are not immediately going to... Now, just for testing purposes, what happens if I hit this with a hammer? We get it. Can I... Right. Well, it doesn't matter. This is... If I can... Please eat the food. Okay. Let's put these away. Put away these tools. Okay. Okay, let me think. What to do now? I guess, you know what? No, I know exactly what we should do now. What we should have done long ago. So, we make that. And that. And now... barley flour. Okay. We can finally get bread. There we go. Still no nutritional value, but now oh. Okay, interesting. So we are probably just gonna go for a flatbread. Like this. So we need a mixing bowl. We need a spoon. Spoon is easy. The mixing bowl, on the other hand, could also do this. Hold on, can I move water like that? Like, can I replace the water? It's also about time I made some glue. So 500 turns that into that. Okay. The answer is no. However, I can fully transfer all of our water. Okay. So it's 3 per. We get 4 if we can make one of these. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Do I want to keep a needle? Why did we want needles? Oh, right, so I can make a large prepared hide. But also, I don't think we're doing that. At some point we can make a sleeping bag. I think by the time we are ready to do this for... Yeah, we're not gonna... Alright, so far not seeing any real reason to keep these around. Alright. For now. So, it is 500 per one, so 1 bucket per 2. Okay. Excuse you. Then we need flux. Hold on. So, okay, we can make a bunch of flux. lime water, and lime water is useful for other things, so we're gonna want a bunch anyway. So I think making a barrel full is actually a good idea. Oh, and it's instant. If memory serves, 8 minutes to get glue, and it'll consume 500 of the lime water. Alright. So far so good today. I mean, we're on our way to making bread. Specifically, we're currently working on barley flatbread. Excuse me. Alright, let me go ahead and process all of these. And I can cook a bunch of bread. Oh, the handstone actually has durability. I don't think it used to, but I guess it makes sense. Okay. Keep processing. Got a while before the glue is ready. So, wait, how long? Oh, I'm actually drastically decreasing the lifespan of these things. Well, we might as well finish this off. So noted for next time, don't just immediately do all this. Can I cut this at all? No. Can I cut these? No. I can eat them. Glue is nowhere near ready. So, no matter what, we do need a mixing bowl. But yeah, we can go ahead and just do it this way. Okay. I hope it rains more because rain is actually kind of helpful. Don't get me wrong, we've been getting plenty of water. Okay, we actually do need a lot more water. And I don't want to use the water that's there because we have limited water, as was shown earlier. Okay. I think I end the episode once we have some bread. I guess... Okay, hold on. I have to imagine bread will last longer. I'll do one batch to see if it does, and if it doesn't, well, we'll leave these to I've learned that it's best to leave the bread in, or the grain in this form for storage. Then we process it when we need it. Okay. But also, I can make a sandwich with these. And it will, if I'm not wrong, take on the properties of the foods we put in it. So probably cooked mutton, cherry, and squash is what I'm going to go for first. Tasty, I know. Come on. Oh boy. This is taking longer than expected. I guess while we're waiting, I should be being productive. Now that the tree is gone. Why? Why? I'm not double right-clicking. Maybe my mouse is actually... I'm starting to think that I should highly prioritize getting batteries for my new mouse. Which I still haven't set up because I never got batteries for it. I need to stop complaining, get that one was on me. But I need to stop complaining and just go get the batteries. So that stuff like that stops happening. Okay. Are you kidding me? At least get the fire covered. Okay, we do have the fire covered. So, we will keep the fire safe. I'm pretty sure the wood is far enough away. Are you kidding me? Why do you keep doing that? In any other pack, it would have just fallen to the ground. Why would you jump up? Okay. Let's destroy this. Let it land on the ground. That way, when this breaks, it will be with it. I'm starting to understand how this works. I'm not necessarily happy with how it works, but I'm understanding it. See, if I want to make sure that always lands over here, I can throw that. I get it. I just don't necessarily like it because it's unpredictable. I already wasn't happy with how unpredictable the normal Minecraft dropping system is. I didn't need this amount of randomness. Sorry. It's just... yeah. Just been having Bit of a rough day. Okay. And, oh wait, no, we still have more. Is this enough to finish it? I think it's enough to finish it. Wait. Okay. Throw that there so I can mine this properly. Hooray! Rain! I was actually hoping for this. And I don't think we have enough. Not by much, though. Maybe I should go ahead and add a layer above this one where I just collect all the rainwater. Yeah, there we go. This area, completely safe from the rain. And I should move my drying racks over there. You know what? I'm gonna make something. So like this. I don't remember how it goes. And I shouldn't try to go by memory. Stone. Okay. Hey, it's another one that I can do that to. Okay. Let's clean up all this. Move the drying racks to a better location. And honestly, this area is actually really nice. I could do wood piles. I'm thinking of just doing a lot of barrels here for collecting rainwater. Just so that I can collect as much as possible. Okay, I do need to keep, like, we can't put the drying mats over there. Yes, one of them's getting wet right now. I've also realized I probably should dry out the foods I'm making. For example, we cannot do that, but we can do that. We cannot do that. Can't enjoy it though. Let's see. Can I dry out garlic? No. Can I dry out beets? Now I can turn them into sugar though. Right. Or no, I think that makes a soup. I don't know what that does. We can grind them? I'm assuming this does something. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's grab our knives. Okay. We can probably dry these out. That's a ways away. Okay. These are all the things we can dry out. And it looks like... yeah. So, I guess the question is... wait, can we dry out... interesting. Oh right, I want to... so we can just cut it for pumpkin chunks. And we can dry it. Okay. So I'm mildly curious. Where are my knives? So, if I do that... one, now they're fairly edible. As long as I don't put anything on, you know, the drying mats that are being rained on, we should be fine. I want to see what happens if I get down to lower temperatures. I'm also really glad at how long it's raining. Really hard to keep air and also be cold. I want to see if I can't get freezing. I don't think it's possible. I think the temperature difference will not allow me to get it down to 10.5. Excuse you. Almost started drowning. Alright, we got about 2 buckets of rainwater per barrel there. Definitely am gonna need more. How long does this have? Okay. Are you done? You're done. Let's also seal that back up. Glue. That didn't help at all. Neither did that. Hold on. Actually, I guess I should wax treated. Alright, I didn't realize... Oh boy. So we can make whiskey or a yeast starter. But that also requires a mixing bowl. Meaning I need wax. How do I get wax? Are you kidding me? I went into this process assuming something and I can't do it? I need wax-treated lumber. Wait. Conifer pitch. Tree tapping. Tap. Okay. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing pine on this list. We need to... Oh boy, that is infuriating. So we did all that, and we can't even do anything yet. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. Next time, we're going to start working on getting that, and an anvil, and getting a tap done. Just so we can make bread. We need bread. Desperately. But anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.